Hello, hello. Hi everyone, how's it going? Okay, let's see if we can have more people join the stream. Let's get started in the next 5 minutes. Let's make it 10. Sorry, let's make it 7 minutes. So let's wait for like next 7 minutes and see if we can have more people join the stream and we can get started. But while we're waiting for more people to join, go ahead and tell me how have you been? How was your day? Uh, If it's morning, afternoon, or evening where you're tuning in from, let us know on the comment section. It's past 6 p.m. my time, so yeah, been a great day. I woke up with some running, morning run, and yeah, went to church. Came back, had some nap, and here we are. So let me know how was your day, how has it been going, and yeah, what's going on your end. I see we have more people joining us, so let's see. Hi, Code. How are you? Checked in. Awesome. Yeah. So if you have not checked in, please don't forget to just drop the link on the comment section, and I have it pinned on the screen as well. So do I to checking also helps with your points. Hi. What's up? Joining yesterday's stream was a win. Awesome. So we're going to continue with that today. So most of the streams I'm going to have throughout this week is going to be using Zyte to build cool projects. So we're for all of my streams for this week, we're not going to be writing code or doing anything apart from vibe coding using Zyte. So yeah, the idea is I just want you to see how you can build different types of softwares or different types of tools using a non-code application, right? So from idea to just deploying it to see how it is going to look like an MVP. So that is basically what I'm going to do like throughout the whole week on my streams, right? So this is going to be the same thing, but yeah, so I know some of you ran out of credit yesterday, so I'm going to invite you all to my organization. So like I'm going to invite you to my own site organization, so you can be able to freely use the credit that I have on the account, right, for the demo purposes. So I'll be sharing the invitation link, so you'll be able to click and join. Yeah, so let's see if we have more people join. And yeah, we're gonna have more fun. Okay, evening. It's been a good day. Awesome. Good to hear. Lucky now, India, it's night here. Ooh, what time is it in India right now? Let me quickly check. So it's 10:36 p.m. Indian time, IST. Yeah, quite close to midnight. Yeah, I see. Hi, Mikia. I've been okay. It's been a very quiet day today. Just woke up around 4:30 in the morning today. Yeah, I mean I was watching Brazil. Was it Brazil that played last night? Was it Brazil? Brazil Morocco? Yeah, Brazil Morocco. So I was watching Brazil Morocco last night, the World Cup. So I slept late, but I woke up early. I don't know. No matter when I sleep, I still wake up like 4:30, 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, so woke up pretty early in the morning, 5:30, then went for a run by 5:30. Sorry, I woke up 4:30, went for a run by 5:30, and yeah, had some breakfast and went for church. Came back, had some nap for like 2 hours or so, and yeah, had some lunch again, and then here we are. So, no more points. Run out from yesterday. I guess you're referring to credits that we're using. So, like I said, I'll invite everyone to organization. They can use the credits right there. Yeah, that's a win. Okay, hi. We are Capano Labs from Cape Town. Hi from South Africa. Hi, South Africa today. And yeah, nice to have you in the stream, on the stream. Okay, sending you love back code. Yeah, it's 10. Yeah, I guess 10:37 right now in India time. Yeah, quite a night. Okay, candlelabs.com. It's 19:07. Telemetry from South Africa. Hi. Yeah, nice to have you here in the stream. Okay, so let's see. So what we're going to do today is not quite different from what we did yesterday. 1 second, right here. Let's bring that close to the stream. So we're just gonna build an AI-powered disaster response coordination system. So we're gonna see the whole idea is just to help. Is global hacking for good, right? So the idea is just to build tools or products, basically tools that the community can use that can help the community. So again, the whole idea is to build something that other people can use that could be useful and helpful at the same time. And throughout the whole stream that you'll be having with me personally this week, we'll be using Zite for vibe coding. And yeah, pretty much we'll be building different types of tools and using Zite for that. So we're not going to be writing code on my streams. So for other streams, of course, some of them you'll be writing code, Python, and some of that. Awesome. So I just wanted to have like different skill sets. You can write code when needed. You can also just use non-code platforms to spin up applications when you don't necessarily need to write longs of code. Anyways, let's see what we'll be building. When disaster happens, coordination can save lives. So we want to see how people need fast ways to report what is happening. So we're going to build a tool that can help people report disasters fast, so that it can get to the the right team. So communities need to know who needs help and where they need help. Volunteers need clear tasks, not chaos. AI can help summarize, classify, and prioritize requests. Okay, so these are all like features of the tools we'll be building today. What again? We're gonna make it very mobile friendly. So it's gonna be a PWA, progressive web app, so that you can interact with it on your mobile phone like a native app. So Zite also have that feature where you can interact with you can make your applications a PWA, a progressive web apps that is interactive, like it gives that native mobile feature, like that feeling that you are just a single native application. So we'll also see how we can turn that. What again? So these are just the features the app is going to have. We're going to use OpenAI for these to classify disasters, type, and severity, identify likely needs and urgent tasks, generate response recommendations, matches requests with volunteers and available resources. So we're just going to use OpenAI for this. How we're going to build it, just like we did yesterday, we're going to plan. We're going to use the plan mode to plan the whole iterations. Give it a full plan on what to do, what not to do, and how we want our application to be. So we're going to use the chat mode just in case So we're going to build literally. So and then along the way, if we need to fix something, we can use the chat mode so that the Zite AI knows exactly, okay, what we're trying to fix. So just like the same way yesterday. So if you were not on my stream yesterday, no issues, you're gonna get along real quick. You can just go to Zite.com and you don't need to sign up yet. I'm gonna invite everyone, so you can literally sign up with the invitation link, so you'll be added to my workspace. Okay. Let's see. So we're also going to give it a design direction. So yesterday we didn't give our our app a design direction, so it's just came up with a design of its own. Send the link in the chat, please. Yes, I will. 1 second. Let me get the link so I can send it, and everyone could be like, finding out why I am here. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna invite everyone to workspace. You're gonna have access. Okay, so the link on the comment section right there. So you can go ahead and click on the link. You should be able to, you don't have account. Yeah, it just asks you to sign up. Just let me know what you see on your end. When you click the link, it should ask you to sign up, I guess. And you should be able to, let me see, I'm just gonna open it just to see what it looks like. But it should ask you to sign up if you don't have an account. If you have an account, you can just use the existing account. Yeah, to authenticate. But let me know if you have any issues while trying to use the link to sign up or to join. Okay, so back to it. So we're gonna give it a design direction this time so that it knows what to do and what not to do, when it comes to design. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna just get started. I'm gonna share my other screen, and I should be able to know when you join and when you have not joined before we get started. Okay, so here we go. I have a prompt also, just like we did yesterday. I'm going to copy the prompt and I'm going to send the link of the prompt elsewhere so that you can be able to, again, you can look at the prompt, try to, change the designs to fit into what you want it to look like. So, you could change the feeling, how you want it to be and stuff. So this was from yesterday. I'm just gonna create a new doc, blank doc right here. Come on. All right, so I'm just gonna share the prompts I have prepared that I will be using. Again, you could change, change the deliverable, change the user experience goals to fit into your own, point of view, how you want the app to look like and how you want it to feel. So you can go through the prompt. I'm gonna share the prompt right now on the comment section. Let's see. Anybody with this link should be able to edit. I'm gonna give you all an editing. Yeah. So okay, no need to give you an editing. So you're going to be part of my organization, so I'll be able to see all the stuff you built. So you'll be able to view this. So you should be able to copy the prompt, put it on your own sheet, and try to change the feelings and some of my thoughts that could be your own thoughts. So just make it feel unique and make it feel to be what you want to build. Not sure that was copied, but let me see. Copy link, paste it right here. So I have dropped that on the comment section as well. Let's see. Like if you have anyone join my organization so far, manage members. Who do I have here? I have no one. Oh, I see. A lot of people are joined already. Okay, so how many are we? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 13 people that have joined. But I have more people on this stream. So let me see. More people are trying to join. Not sure. Let me see. Components. So where's the prompt? So the prompt is on the link, the Google Doc I just shared right here. So you're able to see the prompt that we'll be using. Right. So I think you should have access to it. So you can go through the prompt. I'll just give you like a few minutes to go through the prompt. You can make a copy of it. And I don't want us to use the same prompt. I want us to create different uh different tools that have different feelings, different UIs, different kind of uh you know I want it to be different. In other way we have the cars, different companies with the same product, but it has different feelings. So don't copy the prompt exactly the way it is. Try to make changes to it. So I'm gonna give us like 5 minutes to do that. Yeah, just go make a copy of the prompt that we'll be using. Make a copy of the prompt that we'll be using and try to snap through it, right? Just go through it, make it feel a little bit your thought, right? So if you have your ChatGPT or Cloud, and if you be chatting with it so far, I think it will kind of know your thoughts, the way you think, the way you're writing, so you can literally, copy it, paste it in there, tell it exactly what to do, like change it to be kind of unique. Okay, I have a question here. Thank you. You're welcome. Where can we give the final submissions? Don't worry, I'll be able to final submission because I am the admin in the organization I invited you, so I will have access to the submissions of each one. You have access to this workspace right here. You should be able to click on create, click on app. So we'll be doing is app. You should be able to have access to the workspace right here called Global Hackpeak site. So just click on it. You should be able to have the create option. So create app, that's what we'll be using. And yeah, so we'll get to that. But 5 minutes to go ahead and make some changes to your prompt, make it feel unique. Change the color directions and just make it feel you. I want it to be personal. So let's take 5 and do that. I'm just gonna take a water break real quick and I'll be back. I just realized I wasn't sharing my screen. So I thought I was actually sharing this screen or this slide. So I was not. Okay. Anyway, so this is the doc. So you have access to it. Try to make a copy of it and try to change the prompts, make it feel your own. Yeah. So the same question, where do we send the final submissions? For the app you're gonna build, you're not sending any submissions, just it's gonna be on your account right there. I'll be able to see it, right? So I'll be able to see it here. So I'm admin, so I should be able to see every member. These are everyone that has joined so far. So I should be able to see I should be able to see your application right on the Global Hack Quick Site workspace. I should be able to see everything you build. So someone is building, I see, okay. My guess is this person was on the stream yesterday, so they already figured out how to use this. Anyways, you can go ahead and do that. If you're on the stream yesterday, if you figured out your prompt yet, like everything you want to build right here. Once you're done, you can just copy the prompt on the workspace right here. Click on create, click on app. So we're building an app, so you should be able to click on app. It will ask you to describe what you want to build. Just paste in the prompt and change this to plan first. So the idea is we want to be on the plan mode for now. So again, like I said, I will see everyone's submission right here. I should be able to see your submission because we are all in the same workspace right now. Okay, so click on plan first. Go ahead and click on the yellow button right here to start planning. All right, so yeah, so that's the next step. Once you figure out, once you make some changes to your prompt and how you want it to feel and look, that will be the next step. Hi, Star. Hi, welcome to Global Hack Week. Okay, so I'm not gonna click to start planning yet. So I'm gonna give everyone a chance to make some changes to the prompt and figure out how they want it to look like. Just make some changes to it. So if you're joining us, we're trying to build a Crisis Connect application using Zeit. All right, so I sent a Zeit invite for everyone, putting it on the screen so you can see it right there. I will just copy the link again, and okay, now I think I should have the link somewhere here. I just copy it and paste it again on the screen. Here we go. So on the comment section, and it's also on the screen, so you can join the organization. And then I have the Google Doc that I have also shared where I have a plan, like a whole prompt for the plan of what we're trying to build. So you can make a copy of that and make some changes to it so it feels more unique to what you want your application to look like. And once you are done with that, we can start building. Okay. And just before I just want to take a water break real quick while waiting for everyone to. I think we have like 16 people join. That's awesome. So it was 15 before. So question: are we supposed to submit this project to you after it's done today? You don't need to submit it. So is yours, like it's something you can show that you build. You can put it on your portfolio. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm not gonna delete it, so it's gonna be here. You can show that something you've coded. Yeah, but you're not submitting. There's no submission. So we're just learning how to build with some non-coding tools. No submission, just it's gonna be here, and yeah. Anyways, I see like 3 people have already started building. Yeah. Okay, so just a few minutes, and I'll be back. Hi, Aprejeta. Sorry if I didn't get that pronounced correctly. Hi, thank you for joining the stream. Welcome. I remember you from the last stream as well. Okay, so I'll see you in the next 3 minutes. Just water break. Okay, yes, I'm here. I'm back. Okay, so I see comment. I can't connect. I can't do check-in. It shows 500 error, 500 server error. Let's see. Is there anyone else who is having the same issue? Who can check in? Is there anyone on the screen that cannot check in? Can you try it again to see if it works? Can you refresh? Drop in the check-in link again on the comment section. Just let me know if it doesn't work this time, but it should. You should be able to check in. Just let me know. Did Vincent created the project? No, I did not. I have not created any project yet. So any project you see here, you can see the creators right here. Okay. Is Vincent there? Yes, I'm right here. So I took a water break, but I'm back. Has he gone for a short break? Yeah, but I'm back. Okay, let's see. No, it did not work. So I see. So Pran say it works for him, but it's still not working for you. Okay, so that's odd. It's supposed to work. Let me sign in. Can you try a different browser and see if that makes any difference? Yeah, just try a different browser. Let me know if that makes a difference for you. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I'll have the same error, but I guess not. Let's see. Anyway, so why I'm trying to do that, I don't know why this gets stuck here all the time. Not sure why, but it always do. I just click on sign in, see again. It's gonna take me to the same page. I'm gonna try to sign in. I'm gonna try to sign in. I do this work. Okay, so this worked in. So it's working now. I do this working browser. I guess it's working. Like you're able to check in now. Let me know. So, cause how many credit do we have in this organization thing? Don't worry, you have enough credits to build. Yeah, you have enough. Yeah, so I think we have. I made provision for 1,600 credits for the build. Let's see. Okay, I actually have like 2,000 credits. So, uh, yeah, but just use what you need to use. So I see we have. Let me see. Someone built and deleted. Okay, crisis connect 5, use 0.5. This crisis connect this. Da da da. Okay, so I think we have enough credit for this stream. 2,000. So we have only used a very small portion of it. We only use 90 now. Okay, it's coming up. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and copy my own planning prompt and just get started. So back to Zeit, all I need to do is come back to this workspace. I want everything to be in the same workspace. It's showing me 5. Why am I seeing only 3? Let me refresh. Yeah, not sure. I'm seeing 5 here, but I'm seeing 3 here. I'm not sure. Anyways, click on create an app, describe what I want, put it on a plan mode, and go ahead. Okay, back to the comment section. Hey, I created time. I created my here. Okay, let me take a look at that. I'm trying to see if I can copy that right here. Oops. Can copy that. Let me see. Can you copy? Can you copy the link? Sorry. Can you copy the link? Can you copy this link? Put it on. Okay, so you don't have editor access here. Yeah, I could have loved to see it from here. But you can do that. Just copy the link. I'm gonna give you editor access. Oops. Let's see. Copy link. There's the link right there. Okay, just copy the project link for me and just yeah, just send it. Just put it there so I'll be able to see what you've built. Okay. Sheesh, yeah, to buy those. Don't worry about that. Zeit provided that for the stream. My app is working so good. Like, yeah, better than other vibe coded projects. Awesome. So Zeit is really awesome, by the way. So, okay. So what I do, I can do check-in. So you still can't check in. That's odd. Verification failed. What's the error message you're seeing right now? Can you tell me? Let me see. So I'm trying to sign in. Yeah, enter the code from my email. I'm just gonna open my email. So yes, just get the link, the code. This should be the code right there. Anyway, I mean, I'm able to sign in, so I don't know. It's kind of a bit strange if you can't sign in. Yeah, like I'm actually able to sign in, continue. Yeah, I think it's a little bit slow, but I think it should allow you to sign in. Not sure why you can't check in. So again, I'll just press the check-in link. If you can just click on it, you should be able to. Yeah, just let me know if you're having this error message. It's telling me step verification failed. Please. Yeah, not sure what's going on. Well, are you having the same error message as mine, or are you having something different? Just let me know the error message you're having, so I will know. Like, just not that I'll just note that down for you. Just let me know. But try again using the check-in link. Let me know if you're able to check in. If you're not able to check in, let me know. I'll just note that down and I'll follow up with that. Okay, so back to some of the questions I have. Okay, don't press the link and take a look at it. There's a link. Just okay. Just I think this one first. Gonna open that. Crisis Connect 3. I say so. This asks me to sign in. I mean, it's gonna ask for password and stuff. You can have to sign up. I'm gonna test all of these. Like I'm gonna test all of it later on. Like every single one of it here. I'm gonna test it to see the feels and the look. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this for now, but I'll come back and I'll test all of it. Back to the comment section. So I have some questions here. Do we have to use the plan mode first or directly build it. So the plan mode is, when you want to build a project, I mean, you don't literally have everything figured out in your head. I mean, you have it in your head, but you need to put it on the paper, plan the project, right? So this is like what plan mode does. You're trying to plan what you're trying to build. So the plan mode actually gives you like a full sketch of what you'll be building, and uh yeah, basically what you'll be building and the schemas and all of that. So it's you can go ahead and build directly, but to manage your tokens credits efficiently, it's advised to use the plan mode first, so you get all the whole you know plan and advice, or schemas and stuff, everything about the project, user stories all there, so you figure out, okay, if this is right or if it's not right, and stuff like that before you start building. So it's more like just gives you that feeling, basically. Okay, so I think I can go ahead and build. So one thing I wanted to do, just to make sure we have the names not misused, you can just put your name in front of the project, something like Vincent, then Crisis Connects or whatever you call it. So that way it have different names, and I'll be able to know which belongs to who. All right, so I think I will go ahead and click on build for my end, and let's see how it goes. Okay, so back to the comment section. So I believe you're answering the question. How do we? Hmm. You can do as you wish. Do you? Okay. I think you're answering this question here. Yeah. Do we have to use the plan mode first? Again, I explained what the plan mode is. It just helps you to plan the project first before building. So, how to get those side credits? Again, they're not for free. You can actually check out Zite pricing. So if you go to Zite.com, you can see the pricing. But I invited you to organization, and the organization already have credits. So the demo purpose, you're consuming the organization's credits for now. But you can check out Zite pricing, and you see the pricing list, how it works. Uh, let's see. Yeah, in team, you automatically have the credit for the team. Yeah, that's correct. So when a disaster strikes, communication network like 4G, 5G often fail. That's true. How can we deploy HAI or local multi-agent systems that can connect with each other offline or via satellite mesh networks without relying on the main internet? Pretty good question. I'm not an expert in those areas, like building applications that literally work offline and communicate offline. But I think that's a very good project idea that you can actually do a little bit of more research on and see if something you can actually build for your community, right? I think it's a very good idea, right? I mean, it could just use satellites to communicate. You could also use like Bluetooth to communicate. Yeah, without internet, that's a very good project idea. I think you should explore that for a hackathon. It's actually a good project idea. Without relying on the internet, because if disaster strikes, yeah, of course, the internet seems to go down most of the time. So good project idea. Yeah, but I think you can do a little bit of research on how you can build something similar to that, and yeah. The credits we are using now is our credit or yours. Is mine. Is the team I invited you credit is not yours, but you can use it for the purpose of this demo and hack. So, but it's not like it's yours. It's not yours, but you have access to it. Okay, so when it comes to that, we use radio communications and algorithms connected on the clouds. Yeah. So this is answering this question about disaster. How can we, build product that communicate without internet? Yeah, code you can. I think he shared more. So I've worked on product like that, exactly where we use a radio. radio comms to connect to the main server, which would relay back the responses. Awesome. Again, I'm not an expert in those cutting edge product, but yeah, eventually this is also for you to connect with people who have good stuffs that you are curious about. So you can connect with code, have this discussion, see if you guys can figure it out and build something around that as well. Okay. Sorry for hybrid setup, but my curious extension to this is if the local cloud link is completely broken due to disaster, can we use this, that, mesh radio network to lead individual edge AI nodes running small, talk to each other, direct to pair to pair? Again, I mean, I don't really have more. I don't really have like experience with this tools. So yeah, code. If you want to answer that, that'd be cool. So just go ahead and connect my OpenAI. I'll use Zyton. I don't want to connect mine, but if you want to use your own tokens, you can create a new account and you can use yours. But for now, I just stick with the Zyton. So you should be able to see use Zyt's AI account. You should also see option to use your own API key. But yeah, I will use Zyton. Actually, I already have a connection. Oops. I did not connect that. Let me see. I did not connect my OpenAI. Let's see. So while waiting for that, I'm going to check out some of the ones you already shared. So this one actually have a login. Let me see if there's anyone that does not have a login. Okay, so this one does not have. It has a sign in actually. Okay, but okay, there's a good UI. Yeah, I love the UI. I think this would be really showing well on. Let me check on mobile. Yeah, on the mobile, I think it will look awesome. Let me see. Yeah, it will look very mobile friendly. So these are on Google Pixel 7. Let's see. We'll put it on iPhone 14 Pro Max. What it looks like. Okay, looks good. So this is just for the UI. I guess I need to sign in before I can like report it in. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'll test this out later on. So I have a question on the comment section. They say, I joined late. Can you tell me what we are building and how in chat? Okay, so we are trying to build a disaster response app. We're using Zyte for this. So we're not building from scratch or using code. We're using Zyte. And I invited everyone to the Zyte organization. So that was the first step. I'm gonna share the link again on the comment section. So right here, where do I have the link? Okay, so I just shared the link on the comment section. So you can just click on the link to join the workspace. So once you join the workspace, that's first step. I also share another link, which is where I have a prompt that we are using for the project. So I wanted to make a copy of the prompt and change it, make it feel unique to yours. Like you can change how you want the color to be, and so it's a prompt, a full long prompt. So go ahead and just make some changes to not inside the one I share. Just make a copy like it's yours. So make a copy of the Google Doc, and just change how you want the project to look, the name, feel, and everything. So once you do that, you should have access to Zyte. I'll just go to the home directory. You have access to Zite. So this is what the homepage looks like. So once you're here, you should have access to a workspace called Global Hack Quick Zite. Yeah, you should have access to a workspace called Global Hack Week Zite. You should see, you should be able to just click on create. So these are projects a lot of us are working on right now, right? So you should be able to click on create, click on app, toggle the plan first, and copy all the prompts you have on your doc. That's the copy you made, and just paste it in here. Yeah, that's basically where we are right now. Okay, so let me know if you have any question along the way. We're trying to do that. I still have 26 people, 26 members. Yeah. So minus me, so 25. Awesome. Let's see. Back to the comment section. How can predict AI help in allocating resources like medicine, food, and resource both to high risk zones before the disaster actually reaches its peak? I mean, again, AI does so. How can it predict? How can predictive AI help in allocating resources? AI works with data, right? So if we're feeding the right data, then it's using the right data to make predictions. So again, it's literally about data, feeding it the data it needs. So if you're building a project like this, and it's going to use you're asking the right questions to the people reporting, and then with whatever report they're giving the AI, it uses that to make a predictive analysis of this, that, and that. So it's literally about the input that determines the output. So yeah, again, it's always about telling the AI how it should use the data being fed to it. Had the same question. What are we exactly doing here? So I think I answered that question, but if you still have that question, I think I answered that question. But if not, let me know. Yeah, so I think Code answered that question also. Yeah, again, based on the data it gathered, it's made the decisions. Vincent, my app didn't turn out great this time. I mean, you can re-improve it, keep asking it to, yeah, like try to improve it. But share the link. I'll check it out, and let's see how it turns out. Okay, so back to my prompt. I think I have something, but let me see. I have the install the Crisis Connect. I'm gonna test it out. I'll bring my mobile. We'll test it out as well. I'm not sure my OpenAI connected, so I'm not sure it's gonna work as I want. But did it? Oh, okay, it did. It's using the 5.4 model. Okay, let's see if we can test that out. So what actually happens here? I do not have a login, so I don't want to log in. Yeah, pretty much open. I guess. Does it have a sign in? Let me see. Also, you can check the database it created. I think you have a lot of tables here, users, incidents, volunteers, assessments, and all of the tables. We have the workflows, the charts. Okay, let's accept task, create incident. Okay, awesome. Mm, yeah, I think I'll publish and I'll test this out. So before testing it out, I have a question. So said, actually, you have given us the file, right? But in the file, I have only one feature and no other feature options present, and I created width. one feature only. Before copying, I saw lots of features. So yeah, how can I get all the features? Have someone okay. I think someone messed up the yeah, I think someone mistakenly deleted the what's it called? So I think someone mistakenly deleted the files, like the content. Let me share that again with you. Let me get that. Yeah, I think someone mistakenly deleted it. Yeah, I gave everyone edit access to it, so someone must have mistakenly deleted it. I'm just gonna make a new one actually, and I'll just make it read only this time so that it can be edited, but you can just copy exactly the prompt. 1 second, I'll just share this real quick. Okay, so this is the yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna share this with you. Leave it as read only. So there will not be any edits for it. So you should be able to read. So view, yeah, just view. Okay, I share the link again, so you should be able to just have access to this one, and you should be able to just see the whole prompt that I used initially. So you can make a copy of this, and you can change it to feel more unique to what you're trying to build. So I think yeah, yeah, someone deleted some of the contents here. So this content is no longer relevant, but you can share your yeah. So I see the joining link. Someone pasted it for us here. Awesome. Uh, yeah, but you can share your projects on this one once you're done. You can just put the link right here for us. Okay, so let's see how many people have joined my organization so far. Still 25, I guess. I'll just refresh just to confirm. Okay, I see some links here. Can you drop it on this? Just drop it here so that I'll be able to access it later on and test it out. I can copy from the comment section, so just drop it right here, and I'll be able to, uh, test it out. I think our project is ready, so I'm just gonna check it out. And I've published this. I want to go straight to checking it out on mobile phone, but let's test it out on the web first, right? I just want to see if the mobile filling works. Also, does yours? So if you have deployed, if you have published, check if yours have the install, like the install options that try to install the app, like try to install it as an app. It just shows up here, but I don't think it's working yet. We're gonna check it out. Okay, but from every feature we mentioned so far, let's see. To be able to sign in, if you don't have an account, it will ask you to sign up, I guess. So to sign up, sign in. So I'm just gonna sign in as me, obviously. Okay, so I'm signed in. I should be able to report an incident. Yeah, I think it's just a dummy of something I have. Yeah, just a dummy. Yeah, but I should be able to. Yeah, so for the links, just add it on the add it on the Google Sheet here, please. I'll share this link again. If you don't have it, just add it on the Google Sheet here so that I'll be able to. I think everyone should have edit access already. So I just copy the link again and I'll drop it on the chat. Just go ahead and add your link, somewhere at the bottom here. How can we use AI-powered drone swarms, group of drones to coordinate with each other autonomously to map a disaster zone? How do we ensure they don't crash into each other with GPS signals if the GPS signal is weak? Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into hardwares, and I don't really know how these hardwares work. But I think Joycey does. So you can ask your questions on Discord. Yeah, someone there's an expert in this field. We definitely answer you. If you join Joycey's last stream, it was about architectures, and she's actually into robots and hardware. So I think she'll be the right person to answer this question. We can drop it on Discord. Someone is going to answer you real quick, like someone that is highly experienced in how these tools work. We answer this question perfectly fine. But yeah, I don't have experience with drones. I don't have experience with hardwares. Like I don't have building experience with hardwares. So yeah. Okay, so Cody is giving us an observations or a guys. Make sure in your prompts it doesn't use your real location, because on your dashboard it might display your real coordinate location. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm just testing my app to see if it's working. I can report a. You want to know my location? Yeah, allow. Go ahead. Type of disaster I want to report. I don't know. Let's say the storm. Let's say you're reporting a power outage. What is it? It's critical. I need power. Like this is a test. There have been no light. There have been no light for the past. There has been no light for the past. Let's say 4 hours. So just testing now to see if the application works. So it uses the GPS, my current location, like automatically, which is awesome. I can also upload pictures if I want. So I think this is what code was referring to. If you don't want it to use your geolocation, you can, tell it not to, right? Yeah. But then, I mean, based on what we're building, we're trying to report something where we are, right? It's happening right here. So we have first-hand information of what is happening, and we can take pictures of what we're reporting. So I think that makes sense. I don't have a picture. This one does not actually need a picture. I'm just reporting that, what's it called? I'm just reporting that there's no power for the past 4 hours and so, and it's getting really bad. Let me submit and see. Okay, I see. Thank you. You're welcome. I see some links as well. Just drop it on the Google Doc I shared earlier. So just drop it here. Okay, so I try to analyze my report, power outage, unknown location. I thought you used my location. So why didn't you use that exact location? So again, we can literally, come back to charts and ask it to use my exact location as the location. Let me see. So when we come here, so this is on preview, just to see what it looks like on preview. So when we come here to report, if I do not put location, so report incident, location, I mean, it was using my long geolocation coordinates. So I want it to automatically, put that in this field. I mean, I can type in where I am, but I wanted to do that automatically. So I can improvise and I'll tell it exactly what to do. Uh, so for location, an incident report, automap my geolocation to the field, right? So I wanted to do this. Can we put our apps on our personal GitHub? Again, I think someone asked this question yesterday. You can just create a repro, like a README repro, and just put, what the project does and just a link to it. So, I mean, you can download the code. Unfortunately, yeah. So you can view the code, but you can download it. Can you? No, you can. But you can view it. Like you can actually view the code. Yeah, I don't think you want to start copying the code one at a time. That would not make any sense. But you can just create a README and just talk about the project and what it does, if that helps. Okay. Can we deploy lightweight AI models on drones that can fly over disaster zones? Yeah, again, I'm not an expert in drones. I don't really know how drone hardwares work. Uh, yeah, you can ask this question on Discord. Someone that is an expert in this field will definitely help answer that question. Okay. The question here: if we publish it in Zite, you can look into it, right? Yes, I can. Or should I need to paste the link? You don't need to. I can. Yeah, I can see all the whole project right here. So I think to like 17 so far. I think I'm seeing 17 here, but yeah, I can see the whole project here. All of it, I can see them here, and I should be able to access each and every one of it. But you can drop the link also, so just to make it easy for me just to click on the link and just open it. Okay, so let's see if these changes work. I think it does. So yeah, I think it does, but let's see. So publish the updates. Okay, so identify need. I think our AI is actually working, like the Open AI. Immediate assessment to determine this. That recommended coordinate with local authorities, but you're actually not giving me just an analysis. What again does it actually do? There's an update. Is there contact? I mean, these are all dummy data, so we can actually prompt it to be real smart, right? You can just look at what it has built so far, keep improvising, keep telling it to be more smart, do something like this, do something like that, use real data, go in there, fetch for real data based on my locations, you can just keep improvising and prompting based on the features you want it to integrate and stuff. So yeah, it's not really looking, some of it are like dummy data and stuff, but I think it's working a little bit good. Let me check if I just refresh. Let me see if the coordinates works fine now, like the location. Also, a projector, I think Code is answering most of your questions. So I think he has experience in some of the questions you're asking. So yeah, I don't have experience in any of that. So unfortunately, I can't help with that. But you can ask on Discord, and I think Code is also being helpful. Thank you, Code. Okay, so I think this is working now. So it's getting it auto detects and just log the location for me. So that's awesome. There's no flood, there's no earthquake here, there's no medical emergency. I need help with oxygen. And I just report. I mean, again, let's see. It's not you. It's not really smart yet, so we can always keep making it look smart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not thinking it's really smart yet. So my point is we can just keep making it look smart and we improvise, tell it what to do, what not to do. Let me see. So we have the volunteer option. Is that working? You can volunteer as a select at least one skill, logistics, medical. Okay, so this is also working. If you want to register as a volunteer, you can accept task. Okay, I see. So if someone added task, you want to volunteer to help with that. Okay, so what again? Request help. Okay, this is basically where you request help and people can volunteer to help. Uh, yeah, yeah, pretty much. You can just take a look at the features it has built, try to improvise, try to reprompt, try to make it feel more smart and very helpful. Like a real disaster. Joss, are you in Joss? Not sure if that's what you meant. If you're in Joss, how is Joss today? Okay, so I really want to test my install option if it's actually gonna work. So I'm gonna go back here. If you go to settings right here, you should be able to access mobile navigation right here. And you should be able to enable the progressive web app. Yeah, I can give your app a title. So this is if you want it to uh, be installable, like on your mobile device. I'm just gonna change the color a bit here. Let's go with something bluish. Okay, I don't have any picture. I just try to upload one and see, just for testing. I don't know if I have any picture that I want to use. Something. I don't know. Okay, I have something I can use. Not really. Yeah, I just want to just using it for testing purpose. Okay, so I just use this. So again, you can change the app title. Yeah, app icon. I want to test if this works. So I'm just gonna save. Of course, it's gonna work, but this is gonna make the app look more mobile friendly and installable, like on your mobile device. Okay, so I have saved that. I'm gonna publish this. Publish updates. I'm just gonna reach out for my phone. I really want to test it out to see. So yeah, I'll just be back real quick. Okay, so let's see. about now? Can you hear me? I think I think you can now. Yeah, yeah, I switched to a different mic. I'm not sure what's wrong with my mic, like this headset mic. Okay, awesome. 1 second, let me just check this. Okay, I just stick with my camera mic. Not sure what happened to my headset mic. Yeah, like it's not working again. Yeah, maybe a Windows restart. We'll fix that later on. Anyway, so I was trying to test the uh I was trying to test the PWA install. Not sure it's working yet. I can't find it on my phone. I'm gonna test it again real quick, but I clicked to install. It showed installing. Oh, it worked actually. Yeah, here we go. So it's actually installed and it's opening like a mobile app. Yeah, so that works. It actually opened like a mobile app, like a standalone mobile app. Right. So that actually worked pretty fine. Let me show you real quick. Yeah, so it opened like a standalone mobile app. Yeah, so that works fine. Yeah, that was fine. I think I should be able to see it on my phone as well. Like if I go to my apps, yeah, I don't know where it is, but it should be somewhere here on my apps. If I search for it. Anyways, I think that works fine. Let me try and pin it. Yeah, so that was pretty fine. Like the mobile progressive web app, that was fine. Okay, so I have a question here. It says, where do we share the link? You can just put it on the Google Sheet, on the Google Doc, but I should be able to see it on my end. So let me know if you have made changes, if you have tested your app. Just make changes, test it, retest it. Just give it some features to see. Mhm. Yeah, just give it some features, see what it looks like, and do some changes as well. So I'm gonna test some of the ones I've seen now. Let me see. Should be here. Yeah. Also, I think I should be. You can just drop it on the link, right, on the Google Sheet here. You just drop it there for me, so it'll be easy for me to just click and access. I'll share the link again. And let me know if it meets your standard, like if what you have in mind is what it built. Like just let me know. Just let me know if it's something you're proud of that it built. Well, let me check how many credits we used so far. Real quick, just gonna check what we have consumed so far. I hope we haven't consumed enough. Settings, go right here to billing and usage. And let's see. Okay, 388.8 over 2000 so far. Okay, awesome. Not bad. Emergency help home consumed more. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, let me check out the projects, some of them that will be shared. I should be able to have access to that from here. Yeah, a lot of it are here. Well, to make it easy, yeah, I can just open it, the link here. So I just check out the Google Doc. Let me start with this one. There's the first one right here. Let's see what it looks like. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to drop the feedback link. Make sure that you provide feedback. Let us know how Global Hack Week is going so far. If you're learning something new and what we can also improve and do better. Okay. All right. So my app is done. Do you want to check my app and say my and see my flowers and how it looks and more that I can improve? Yeah. So just drop it on the Google Sheet link I dropped. I'm checking it out, all of it. So I'm gonna sign up. I'm just gonna click on sign in. Usually going to sign me up and sign me in at the same time. I'm gonna use my Google account, which is more easier. So I got the feedback link on the comment section, pin it on the screen. So yeah, check it out and give us feedback. Let us know how we can improve Global Hack Week and what we can do better. Okay, so I signed in. Awesome. So welcome to it has a homepage. I love what you did here. Like give it a homepage that kind of presents it. Kind of presents it like, hey, tell us what you want to do and stuff like that. That's cool. Welcome to this. Hello, Vincent. So it's using my name from my email. Yeah. So this is cool. This is what I'm talking about. Like just make it feel unique. Like when you're building a project, how exactly you want it to be. So you're gonna ask me select your role to get started. Like you're a community member. I want to report incidents and request help. I want to volunteer. Awesome. Or I want to coordinate. Yeah. So I love this flow. So let me say I want to volunteer, for example. It asks me to enter my number, which is optional. It asks me to enter my location also, which is optional. Also, it has a placeholder. Yeah. This is cool. I love the experience. So I can just click on save. Need to save what I want to, how I want to be part of this community. And yeah, I have my dashboard. Welcome back, Vincent. Volunteer. Awesome. Yeah, so this looks like it's telling me welcome back, Vincent Volunteer. So I don't know. You can try to make it a little bit, I don't know. Maybe you can put this volunteer somewhere else. I don't know. Yeah, so just my name is here. Let's see. So active incidents. I think it's you. It just okay. These are active incidents that were added. Okay. I came in as a volunteer, so I should be able to volunteer for any of these things here. I guess. Let me see. Dashboard. Uh, I see. I can also report. Maybe you can make it in a way that it doesn't. I mean, if I say that I want to volunteer, then you should only give me tools to volunteer, and not doesn't give me access to reporting, requesting help. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, I think it makes sense. Like if I sign up and I say, hey, I just want to volunteer, right? It should just give me volunteer data. Maybe I should have access to my dashboard where I can also change my preferences. Like if I want to report and stuff, but like if I say, hey, I just want to volunteer, then just give me volunteer access. Like my dashboard should just be about volunteer and nothing more. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be just the feedback I'm giving on this one. Yeah, but like pretty cool. So there's life incident feed. As a volunteer, I'm able to help out, I guess. So let's say there is a white flooding here. If I click on it, what can I do? Yeah, I'm not pretty sure exactly what I can do as a volunteer. I think you can make some changes to that. So, like, I mean, yeah, I'm a volunteer, so just give me access to volunteer tools and how I can contribute. Yeah. Yeah, I think that would just be pretty much the advice. So like I sign up as a volunteer, but I don't know exactly what I'm doing on the dashboard as a volunteer. Volunteer is just a volunteers. Yeah. But Yeah, this is just list of volunteers. How do I volunteer? Like, that's usually what I'm asking. Yeah, there's no yeah, I don't know what to do as a volunteer. So some feedback. Just if I sign up as a volunteer, give me access to volunteer tools and let me know requested tasks that I can pick up, like assign it to myself or stuff like that to help out. I think that's it. I mean, yeah, you can put other ideas to this as well. Okay, I'm just gonna sign out and I'll test the next one. All right, let's see this one right here. Okay, I love the interface as well. These that. I'll just try to sign in. But yeah, I think I love the first one. Like first the landing page experience where it kind of tell me a little bit of what this is, what the app is, and how I can contribute. You can make it a little bit more the user experience more friendly. Yeah, like the user experience now. I'm like thinking from a user experience perspective, like make it look more. If I come in, I know what the app does, and okay, I can like see how I can use it or how I can contribute. Yeah. So first things first, so you can read prompts and let it make the user experience more friendly. You can start by like, hey, you are a user engineer with 10 years, 20 years of US and UI experience in front end, blah, blah, blah. I want you to do this, do that, do that. Yeah, that's usually how I do prompt. So I let it think like this professional or this specialist and then ask it to do this, do that, do that. So you can try that for the UI, like in the landing page. So once I'm here, just want to be able to know what this is doing, what it does, and how I can contribute. So I guess I can dashboard, but I haven't signed in. So I don't think I should have access to all this if I have not signed in. Unless you don't want like a sign in, then you can also not that then there's no need adding sign in. Yeah, I think we can make some changes to the UI and I mean this is cool. Like maybe they don't need to sign in to report, maybe, or maybe they do. I don't know. So but yeah, maybe we can make the UI a little bit. Yeah, you can have it an option like they can contribute as a guest, basically, or they can sign in. Any of that. Okay, so I think that my feedback on this one. So like the landing page, like let it look a little bit nice. Like I want to know what the app does and how I can contribute. Then uh, if they're going to access the features immediately from the landing page, you can, maybe they're signing in first or they're contributing as a guest or, just accessing it as a guest. So any of those options, you can, think about that. So I think that's my feedback for this one. Let's leave this one. Check this next. No, I think that should be. I trash it. Why? Why did you do that? Was it not working code? Okay, let me check this one out. Mika, can you drop the link for me on the Google Sheet link? I pinned the Google Sheet link on the comment section. You should see it on the comment section as well. I drop the link. While on that, don't forget to give feedback and let us know how we can, make the global happy better for you. Okay, I think I like this one. Okay, so there's no landing page also on this one. I mean, I just open it and landing straight to sign up, sign in. So you can put a landing. I think for the one, all of the ones I've seen so far, there's no landing page. So my first feedback is put a landing page on all of them, right? Yeah. So like I want to see something landing page for all before I sign up, sign in. Okay, so I think that would be my first advice, like for all of it I have seen so far. But I'm gonna sign in regardless to see what the UI looks like. Mm, okay. You don't look okay. So emergency operation center. Define your role. I am a volunteer. I just want to register. Your skills and respond to emergencies. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Let me see. So I click on this. What happens next? Welcome. You are now a volunteer. Okay. I think it will look really, really better on mobile. Like if I take on my mobile, I think it will look really nice. Uh, Recent was the situation. Okay, so I don't know why you're asking me the situation. Why I said, hey, I am volunteering. So user experience. I registered as a volunteer, but you're asking me what the situation. I'm not trying to report. I'm trying to help. Uh, yeah, I see you have the PWA here. I can click on install. Yeah, I think it asked me to install. I can install it. Yeah, I think this worked pretty fine. Let me see. It should be able to install and open as a standalone app. Yeah, it does. Let me share that. Right here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here we go. It's actually, yeah, it's installed on the desktop and it looks pretty cool. Oh, let me bring that to the screen. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. Yeah, pretty cool. I can pin it to the taskbar. Okay, it's not showing this. I don't know why it's not showing that, but it's giving me options to like pin it to the taskbar. Let me share the entire screen. I think that will help. Share the entire screen right here. Into the stage. Awesome. So this is what it looks like with the PWA. Absolutely love it. So it gives you this, gives you this desktop feeling that you're just using the app. And I think you can pin it as well. Like you can pin it to the taskbar, pin to start, create a desktop shortcut for it, or to start on device login. Awesome, awesome. So the PWA here is working pretty fine. So don't allow so but yeah, if you allow that, that actually works fine. But again, I signed up as a volunteer for this, so I don't know why you're asking me what the situation is, but I can report emergency, request help, volunteer help. I just, again, just speaking from a US experience, just give me access to what I signed up for. If I say I'm volunteering, just give me the volunteer tools, not other tools. So if I click on volunteer, yeah, know my location to see. Yeah, I think you can use my location to actually see, uh, you know, volunteer opportunities around me. So yeah, medical, my number, optional, like register as a respondent, should be deployment starts ready for deployment, active assessment, there's no active assessment. Mm, okay, but then if the assessment, it should be show up here, I guess, and I should be able to like, in give interest or say, hey, I want to help. I guess so. Anyway, so this is cool, but again, just make the user experience a little bit easy. If I volunteer, give me volunteering tools only, and Yeah. So if I sign up as, also I can select different rules, right? I can say I wanna request help. I also want to volunteer, and I can select different rules as well, and I'll be able to have access to the rules that I have selected. So again, just give me access to what I need access to. But this is pretty cool. So yeah, we're done. Yeah, just let's test another one. Let's see. Okay, so I think that was this one right here. I'm going to test out this one. Let's see. Oh, pattern. Mm, okay. Yeah, again, I think this will look pretty fine on mobile because I mean we ask it to kind of give us that mobile experience. So this is definitely going to look really good on mobile, no doubt. Like it's going to just give us that mobile view. I mean, if I check it out, uh, yeah, you see that it's the mobile view is actually awesome. The mobile view is awesome. We have like that mobile experience. But then again, I think all of us need to add a homepage, right? Okay, I'll share the link again. So answering the question on the comment section, where do I put the link to my project? So there's this Google Doc right here. I just copy the link again for you and I'll share that with you. Okay, copy link. Okay, so I just share that on the comment section. Okay, back here again. I think we need a homepage. Like, give us a homepage. If I visit, I want to know what am I coming here to do. Like, I want to know why am I here and what does it do, and how can I help. Like a homepage of what the app is, what the platform is, and how I can be a part of it or contribute. Something of that nature, right? Like, oh, this is a global disaster alert platform that does this, does that. Try to be creative with the prompting to give the users a very good experience. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Should be able to sign in, but then with I think this is like with every project I have seen so far. Like I think when I sign in, it's giving me access to everything like report, volunteer, and all of it at the same time. So I think we can improve on that as well. Like I should be able to select exactly what I want to help with, and I should be able to just have access to the tools that can help me, help on basically that. Let's see, volunteer now. If I click on volunteer now, it asks for my location. I allow my location. It asks me select your skills. There's medical, logistics. Okay, I can select multiple communication, transportation. I say okay, join as a volunteer. What happens next? Okay, awesome. So there's like an open task that I can accept. Food distribution for families in need. Okay, I can say, hi, I can help with this. And I accepted the task. If I accepted the task, okay, I should be able to see it in my task and I can click on start. What happens when I click on start? Nothing really happens. But then I think when I click on start, or if I accept a task as a volunteer, it should give me access to details of the task, location, family, like details, their story, their story, their features or whatever. Like, give me a story of what I'm trying to help out with and how I can help. I can say I'm distributing food. maybe there is a restaurant in that location that I can actually send money to distribute the food. Like I don't necessarily need to be there physically, so we can like think from that perspective, and like how I can contribute. So if I say I want to help the families with food, how can I do that? Right? Maybe there's location of the family, there's a contact details of them, all of that. Uh, where can I share my app? I think the link is still on the comment section and I pinned it on the screen. So sharing it again on the comment section, you can share your app using that link on the bottom of the dock. You should be able to share your app right there. Can you suggest my apps? Can you suggest me apps like that? Not sure if I understand your question, but can you rephrase? I think I'll be able to answer that. How do multi-agent systems prevent to rescue things from going to the same location? I mean, it's just like what you have here, right? So if someone has accepted the task, then someone has accepted the task. If you have completed it, it has been completed. So, I mean, the other person will not have access to it. You can share a link. You can share a link on the. I think you have. I don't know on this doc here. Here, I think I shared it on the screen. It's still on the screen. I just pasted it. Just open the doc, come down here, and just paste your project. Just using this format right here. Okay. That way, it's easy for me to just click and access it and review it right here and give feedback if needed. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, but apart from that, I think this is cool. But I think just tell me if I'm accepting a task, I want to know how I can actually help. Yeah, basically. Again, I don't need to have access to help request if I did not say I want to request help, but you can give me like a preference where I can change that. If I want to request help or report, but if I like I'm just coming here to help out, like it could be just I would just want to come and help. Like I just come in to help, not to request help or to report. Just I'm here to help. So I can literally just have access to just volunteer task instead. Yeah, so you can improvise on that, rephrase the prompts to see what you can do. Okay, so with that, I think that's what I will improve. But I think the interface looks good. It will look very good on mobile. So again, we're building for mobile. Basically, that's the idea. I also see you have the okay. No, so this is not working. I don't think you have enabled the PWA yet. So if you enable that, then the install should be working. But now this is just a dummy for now. But that's cool. Emergency contact. Okay, so I think this is dummy, but you can actually make it a little bit more smart. So it can use the geolocation of the user. That is integrate OpenAI to it, right? OpenAI is already integrated, so you can use the geolocation of the user to get the emergency contacts of these that maybe police, ambulance, and all of that, right? You can use the geolocation of the user to get the exact emergency contacts right here. So yeah, I can make that happen. So it's a little bit smart and unique to each of the respondents that sign up. Yeah, I think that's pretty much advice on this one. Feedback and to sign out. Yeah, again, if I sign out, if you just take me to landing page, right? Not still showing me the same screen. Okay, so I think that was this. So let me text this. Okay, so it's 7:50. So I'm testing that. I may not test all of it, but let's see what we have next. The tree. Oh, I see. So we have a mini event coming up. Day trees. Not sure who is handling these. Give me 1 second. I think I got a Slack message regarding this. Okay, I love this one. There's a landing page. Okay, so there's a little bit of change here. So, uh, hmm. So you made it more like they can also fetch via API. I mean, that's what the UI looks like. But let's see, plug in your own API keys, read the read data in time seven built on top of Crisis Connect with full programmatic over AI trigger, the location community. Okay, I'm very curious to see what we have here. If I click on get API size, what happens? It asks me to sign up. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm pretty curious on this one. So I'm gonna sign in the account. Okay, so I'm signed in. So what next? Let me just do a preview. All right, so this is a preview. I love this one. Yeah. I can report it. This is like a real field. I can report. You select directly from here also. Okay, I love the UI. It's very unique. Okay, what else can I do? I was curious about. I want to go back. Yeah, I can't go back. I was curious about the API stuff I saw right there. So let me see dashboards. Yeah, it's not coming out again. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. Mm, I'm not pretty sure the whole idea here. Yeah, I see I've made it really unique. I'm not pretty sure if I add an API key like OpenAI or Google Maps API key, what happens next. Yeah, I'm not sure. So manage your API keys below. Each key gives you permanent access to. Okay. Okay. Then what happens? Yeah. Again, I don't know. Maybe this is just like an idea you have already, but I don't think it's functioning right now. I don't think Zite gives you access to like build RESTful APIs on top of Zite. Like people can access your app programmatically to the API. So I'm pretty sure this is like more like a dummy. Like it's not really gonna work behind the scene. Yeah, but then yeah, I think I see what you're trying to build here. Like the idea, yeah, that is, yeah, I love the idea. Yeah, I love the idea. I see. Yeah, but I think you can still improve the UI. Like it's a little bit, I don't know where to go and what to click on. So I see live field. So live field is giving me your committee, your report, your power, see what is happening in this particular city. The city, okay. I can see active. There's a power outrage in this city. It was reported. Not sure. Not sure why you give me access to delete it. Yeah, like why should I be able to delete it if I'm not the one that reported it? Yeah, I think you can improve on that. I shouldn't be able to delete what I did not report. Uh, yeah, I think there's still room for improvement. Like, yeah, again, like, is there any way I can contribute, like volunteer? I don't think there's access to that. Yeah, so I just love the UI, but I think the features and yeah, basically the features. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna sign out. I believe this is working. I can see the install button here, so yeah, I'm sure it's working. Again, I just signed out. I don't know why it's still showing me dashboard. I mean, if I sign out, it should just take me to the homepage. Okay, I think this is the homepage as well. Yeah, pretty much. All right, so but cool. I love the UI. I love some of the features there. So I'm just gonna review this one. We have 4 minutes to go, and this will be the last one I review. But you can take some of the advices from the feedbacks from some of the ones I've reviewed already. So this looks similar to one I have reviewed in the past. So you can make it a little bit unique. Have a landing page, and so someone can know exactly what the app does and what they can do. Okay. Yeah, I'll just review this one real quick. Yeah, again, make it unique. Again, this is looking like one of the. So I think some of these ones that look alike, you did not change the prompt, you did not give it your own uniqueness, like colors different, but like you can just change the prompt, make it unique to an idea you have or exactly what you want it to do. Yeah. Uh Okay, so pretty cool. But then, yeah, just give me a landing page. I don't think this one does not have a sign in. Yeah, I mean, doesn't really need to have a sign in, but I think maybe it can. There's an incident, but I don't think there's a way for me to report. Is there? Okay, I can report incidents. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, but the landing page and stuff, like, can make it a little bit unique. Let's see the last one right here. I'm not sure why it's not showing over the link right here. Click on that. Okay, so 2 minutes to go. I think yeah, the next event is just a game. We're gonna play some video game. Sorry, some Tetris game. Not sure if I've played that game, but I think it is with Telling on Discord. Yeah, so just have fun, just play some games. Yeah, just see you on Discord on that one. I'll be joining as I so let's play some game. Have some fun. So this one takes me directly to the sign up page. I'm gonna click on sign in, but then it should give me a landing page, explain what it does and what I can do. Yeah, I think one unique feedback for like almost all the whole project now is landing page, right? Like there's no landing page. I think I need a landing page. I want to understand what the project does and how I can contribute to it. So that's like a general feedback to all of it. Okay, so I think we're time up. Dropping the feedback link again on the comment section. Please don't forget to drop your feedback and let us know how we can improve Global Hack Week and make it better. I love this one. I love the UI. It's kind of unique. Let's see, what do I have here? It asks me to get started. Welcome to Save Guide. Hi, Vicent. Let's set you up profile. Okay. Okay, email verified. Continue. Okay, I love this one. Just this time, I can skip, I can continue, ask my number, I can say letter, it saves, and we are all set. Okay, I love the whole experience moving from this to that to that. Good, but you didn't ask me exactly what I'm here to do. Like, so you can just give me access to what I want to do, like report, volunteer, or just report and stuff like that. So that's a good feedback as well. So you can improve on that. I see I've added. Oh, Teams. Awesome. Okay. It saves, does it? Oh, okay, that's cool. Then I think this is too much of a long card. You can, I don't know, you can work on the card experience as well. I think it will look good on mobile, though, but I think you can still work on the experience so that it looks good on both mobile and desktop. Anyway, so it's time out. And again, don't forget to give feedback. I left the feedback link on the comment section. And another win by Vincent. Love the stream. You're gonna do more streams this week. Yes, I have 2 more streams to go. One tomorrow and the next we're gonna be some more projects using Zeit. Yeah, so see you on that one too. And yeah, so this is for the feedback. If feedback will get back. I think it was really awesome. The concept was to target developers to actually be making the incident report, including people in those areas and the location may be a key to use your own AI or your own tokens. Okay, that's cool, but I don't think you're gonna achieve that with Zeit though. So that will be this will be more like a custom development stuff. You might build your own backend and stuff. So Zeit is not really built for this kind of idea, like you know, on top layers. So yeah. Okay, so I love the section. Thank you. How can AI coordinate and identify bottleneck and help government plan better? For the future. Not sure if I understand this question, but then I mean, there's always enterprise AI that government uses, and they have their stakeholders. They make these decisions, how to use it, how to make it better for the specific need and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so see you on Discord. Let's go and play some games. So it's not streaming, it's not hacking, it's just having fun there. So see you on Discord right now. Okay. So bye everyone.